Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Non-Transformers Tuesday, which I think I'm going to make a regular part of your week and my week. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with G.I. Joe Classified Series Zartan, the Master of Disguise. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, I do appreciate it. If you like what you see, please comment below, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified when I drop new content. And with all that said, let's get into it. Now, as we always do here on Digital Caveman Presents, let's take a look at the packaging. First, warning, don't stick things in your oral orifice that do not belong there. 4 and up, G.I. Joe Classified Series Zartan, Hasbro. On the top, the Dreadnought symbol. He's number 23. Little light window to let some light in on him, which shows the figure off better, but does not make him change colors. There is no color changing feature to this figure. Nice artwork on the side that wraps around from the front. The other side, his file card, if that's what you want to call it. Again, he's number 23, G.I. Joe. And on the back, the lovely, lovely artwork that we have become accustomed to with these figures. Small print, fine print in foreign languages, more fine print, Hasbro, not for 3 and under, barcodes and legalese and symbols I don't know, and made in China. Of course, we already knew that. All right. Oh, and on the inside, the insert in there is the Dreadnought symbol, a big giant Dreadnought symbol. Makes me want some Dreadnoughts to go with this Zartan right now. But that does it for the packaging, my friends. Alrighty, now let's take a look at Zartan's accessories. He comes with this big knife. How'd that cat hair get on there? Dang it, get off of there. So he comes with this nice knife for skinning snakes and alligators and G.I. Joes, whatever happens to come across his path. A nice pistol to shoot them first if he's feeling generous. Pretty good detail on there. Kind of reminds me of his A Real American Hero pistol. A monkey paw, because yeah, voodoo in the swamp, guys, because we all know Zartan is from the swamp. And what, that stupid hair, there he is, a monkey paw. And again, because you know he lives in the swamp, a snake head, not a cobra. Most likely a water moccasin, because he's from the swamp. And his awesome little backpack. And again, the details on this are very, very reminiscent of his Real American Hero version in the 3 3/4 scale. If any of you grew up in the 80s. And the backpack does open up to reveal, guess what? His mask for being in disguise. Camera just does not want to focus today. Is that any better? Not really. But there it is his mask. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure. Again, like I've said several times already, this Zartan is really reminiscent of the Real American Hero Zartan from the 80s. And of course I'm saying that with all good things implied, no bad things implied there. Now, his headdress or hood, whatever you would like to call it, does come off, and so does his neckerchief or bandana or what have you. So there is a look at Zartan. He is a cue ball. Now let's talk articulation. He looks up that far without his hood and stuff. He looks down all the way because he's got to watch his feet when he's walking through the swamp so he don't step on the snake. Okay. A little bit of waggle in there, not, well, more than I thought. There's some waggle, so he's got a little attitude there. What you looking at, punk? There's that. This shoulder strap is just connected with a little rubber piece. It will lift up. I don't recommend doing it often. So his arm goes all the way around. Swivel at the bicep. Double joint at the elbow. Goes up that far. Rotation at the wrist. And in and out on this hand, it looks like. Or is it up and down? No, it's up and down on this one. So up, down, all around. And then on this one, also up and down. So 2 trigger finger hands with up and down. That is awesome. He's got an ab crunch. You can look down that far. Or bend down that far. Bend up that far. Swivel at the waist. Goes all the way around. He does have the drop down legs. So he could be a gymnast. All right. And he can kick forward that far. Come on, dang it. Back about that far. His butt gets in the way. Double jointed knee. Goes up that far. And at the ankle, goes down that far. Goes up that far. Shin guard here kind of gets in the way. And forward facing rocker. All right. And that covers articulation. But let's see about his little mask. Ooh, creepy. Who are you and why are you dressed like Zartan? Zartan, I don't know who you're talking about. I'm simply a swamp rat. And I should have put this on first. Okay, there's that. So that works pretty good. Again, except for his clothes stay the same. Now, on the cover for his backpack, it does have spots where you can put the snake head and the monkey hand. Right there. And it just fits back together. His pistol will go on the backpack, as well as his knife. So all accessories will fit on his backpack. He does not have a gun holster, but he does have a sheath for his knife. And it fits in there properly like a knife should, not like Snake Eyes. So no modifications needed there. And that didn't fall off. I took the gun off. And get the backpack plugged in. And he can hold his gun. He can hold the knife too, but I'm not going to pull it back out. And you can even get his trigger finger in where the trigger's at. Standing all sassy. All right, there we go. Next up, we'll take a look at a few comparisons. Now let's take a look at the comparisons. Here he is with his his wave mate, the Cobra Infantry Trooper. And everybody's favorite arms dealer, Destro. And everybody's money-burning pal, Pimp Daddy Destro. And our once-a-man, Snake Supreme, Cobra Commander. Who fell down on the job. Thanks, buddy. And also, just because I had them on hand, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Silver Centurion Iron Man, the Marvel Legends Deluxe Venom, and okay, oh wait, this guy's just been hanging around, so let's put him in a video. This is the old Toy Biz Lord of the Rings Sauron, Master of the One Ring. Wow, he's so much taller than the rest of them, is he not? There. That's a better look at him. So that's how he scales up with Marvel Legends and other things like most other G.I. Joes do, or Classified Series G.I. Joes do. And now for final thoughts on our old pal Zartan. I think he is a nice homage to the original Zartan figure. I think it's great that they included the mask. That's very similar to his Real American Hero version. His costume is very reminiscent of that uniform also, but with updates that do not look bad. Good articulation, nice paint decos, good accessories. My only gripe with this figure is that they did not do him as a deluxe figure with his swamp buggy, like the original Zartan came with. That would have been a very simple thing for you to do, Hasbro, and it baffles me why you didn't, unless you were just in a hurry to get our buddy Zartan out into the wild. And one thing I did forget to mention about Zartan is he does have 2 holes in his belt for the snake head and the monkey paw. And the monkey paw, you can put on there, it stays pretty well. The snake head does not. So, snake head will be staying on the backpack. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like what you saw, please comment below, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified when I drop new content. And with all that said, I will see you next time.